Ooh la la, SafeMoon already has deleted a zero before its price when I'm making this video, and this is some good news. So guys, strap in because today I am going to be showing you why you really need to buy SafeMoon. Let's begin. Hello everyone and welcome to SafeMoon for Dummies, where today I am going to be explaining the much awaited SafeMoon tokenomics. I have mentioned about this video in previously 2 or 3 of my videos already, and today I am finally going to be sharing all the maths, all the factors, all the percentages with you, and I am going to be explaining in clear, crisp precision why you really need to buy SafeMoon right now if you haven't already. So first and foremost, let's talk about the SafeMoon Decay. As I have already explained it in another one of my videos, the SafeMoon in every transaction uses a 10% tax. Now that is not a bad thing. The 10% tax is really good for all of its holders. So what happens to the 10%? 5% of that 10% is just gone forever. It is burned out of existence, and the rest 5% is distributed in the rest of the holders account. So if you're holding it without doing anything, all you're doing it is that you're just earning SafeMoon coins passively just by holding it or just by being the owner of it. Now at the point of making this video, they already have 1.8 million holders. It was literally 1 million holders 2 weeks ago, and just in the span of 2 weeks we already have more than 800,000 holders on board. Media has already taken attention of it and it is going really fast. So if you want to jump in, now would be the perfect time to just jump in on the trend. Now when I did my research, which was 2 weeks ago, I did it when the market cap was 615 trillion coins. Now I do have to tell you guys that at the point of making this video today, the current market cap of those coins is 585 trillion coins. So even though it has gone down, but it is still on par with the maths. So I will tell you all the percentage and all the facts about the 615 trillion coins. So the current market cap when I did my research was 615 trillion coins with the burn rate of 20.7% of all coins into existence every 2 weeks. Now if you were to take a look at that rate, it would estimate that we would reach the quantity of 1 trillion coins in 400 days. That's just over a year, and that's not a bad thing. That's actually amazing if you don't know. Just in over a year, the coins will drop to 1 trillion in unit, and that would present a real opportunity of reaching $0.01 per coin in just over a year, which is literally one of the major goals of every SafeMoon holder right now. But that is the decay, that is the ideal scenario, that is the best case scenario. But let's also talk about the most plausible scenario, and once we're done with that, let's talk about the worst case scenario ever. So let's talk about the most plausible scenario right now. As you know, with every single coin in the market, you will have whales. What are whales? Whales are account or owners which hold a large amount of coins or quantity to their own name compared to the rest of it. So let's just say if you have 1 million coins in your account, the whales would have multiple trillions or billions in their account. So that's what basically whales are. So if you were to take the whales into account and also the people holding onto their coins and slowing the growth process, which was 20.7% coins every 2 weeks, if you were to take holding into account and slow down that percentage, it would be estimated that the coins would in 400 days, we're still taking the 400 days scenario, so it is estimated that the coins will reach, instead of 1 trillion, it would reach 7 trillion quantities in 400 days. Now it might sound like, okay, oh, that's not very much, and it's not. There's only 6 trillion coins difference, and even if that were to happen, it would still hit the price of $0.0014 per coin. And that's actually amazing in just over a year. That was just a basic math because we also took into consideration the growing popularity of SafeMoon. So not only are we just taking into consideration people holding and just whales doing their thing, we also have to take into consideration the current increasing popularity of SafeMoon, which would result 7 trillion coins in 400 days, which 0.0014 is actually a massive increase in price from today's value, which is, as I'm looking at it currently, even though it's amazing, it is still at 0.000008 right now. So according to all my calculation, we are taking into consideration the growth and decay, which would result in 1% increase every day over infinity. Now let's be honest, we still have to take into consideration the dips and large prices jump, not just 1%, which the large prices jump already are happening as I am making this video. Also the price dip have been happening, but they aren't considerable compared to what the price gains are. So yes, the coin is going up, but even though, let's just say that doesn't happen, even if you were to take my calculation of 1% over a day into consideration, let's just ignore the large amount of just jumps that are happening, which is really good. Let's just say even if it just happens 1% over a day, what would $100 investment right now into SafeMoon would look like in 2 years time? You might be wondering what would happen. So I did all the maths to that too, and let me tell you, it's really good. So if we were talking about the compound interest of 1% growth daily over time, your $100 investment right now in that compound interest in 2 years will result to you getting $147,480.24 in 2 years. And if you were to jump into 3 years, that $147,000 would literally translate to $5.6 million in 3 years. That just sounds unrealistic, but hey, that's the power of compound interest, you gaining passive coins while doing absolutely nothing. Now, you might also say, oh, this is too good to be true. And I mean, yeah, it does sound like too good to be true, but let's talk about the absolute worst case scenario, alright, which I don't see happening, but let's talk about the worst case scenario. Let's say the price of SafeMoon never ever rises. It's not gonna happen. I hope it doesn't, because it's shown some real growth since I made this channel. So but let's talk about the worst case scenario. What happens if the price of SafeMoon never goes up? So if price of the SafeMoon was to remain the same without any difference in it, 0% gain, 0% loss, you also have to consider that you will still be earning because of all that 5% transaction coming into your bank account. So what happens? Let's talk about that. If SafeMoon was to never grow, you would still get a 0.19 daily compound interest. Now let me translate that into much more simpler terms for you. If you were to invest $100 right now, that $100 investment in 5 years would still get you $3,104, and that is the worst case scenario, with you doing absolutely nothing, with SafeMoon prices never ever changing, and just by sitting on it for 5 years you will get 3,104. Fast forward that to 10 years, you would have $102,604 minimum by just holding, even in the worst case scenario. I don't see how that is a lose. You just have to forget about it, forget it ever happened, let it just do its thing, and you will still have more than 100,000 in 10 years time in the worst case scenario. So that is why SafeMoon is the best coin in the market for holding. It is currently sitting at number 1 in the watch list, overtaking Bitcoin, and it has been growing really fast. So if you want to invest in right now, now is the perfect time to invest in and hold it for your dear life. But this has been the Meme Genie. I hope this video was educational for you. I really hope my maths helped you out. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy the video, please leave a like and comment down below if you want to know anything or if you want me to make any other video. But I will see you guys really soon with another crypto video next time. Goodbye.